Good Grumpical Monday, everyone, and how the grump are you? I'm doing well. As you can tell, I got a fresh haircut. Whew. And we have two exciting builds. Only one left out of the whole entire One Piece series, and that's the big one. But at least this one comes with two of the wanted posters, and this one comes with three, so maybe I won't have duplicates back there. So, Manatee, how are you, buddy? It's kind of wonky, ain't it? Or is that fine? Is the camera okay? Let me know if it's okay before I start building these awesome sets. It's good? Like, you're good or the camera's good? I'll wait. Both. Okay, both is good. So I'm going to start with the Buggy's Circus Tent one first, so we'll slide that out of camera a wee bit. So, did you have a good weekend? Do anything exciting? Work on that city of yours, young man? Hey, Morgan, how's it going? We're starting on Buggy's Circus Tent. Figured why not? He'll match his wonderful brick head over there. Perfect, if it stays. Bang. Lion! Look at you getting in on time. So proud of you. Looks like there are 5 bags with Buggies. Oh, I'm sorry, 6. 3, 2, and 2 sticker sheets. Oh, one is the water effect for, when poor Luffy's in the saltwater and can't swim. And then 8 normal stickers. Let's see if I can... Boom! It's actually a good shot. Good job, camera. You're working well today. Morgan, you seem like you've been busy these days. Your Instagram photos, or you just have a lot of people that have the same birthday month or so. And that one is good. See, no paper bags. You can see if you left apart. That's genius. Unfortunately. I got a good parts order today, so now I can make some good progress on my mock. Awesome. Mine is actually on the convention table right now. The Orc Forge is now 4 base plates long. Let me show you the newest part. Since in my world, the Wolfpack and the Orcs are allied, I've decided to go ahead and do this connects to the campsite, to the forge, all that good stuff. So I'm working on getting them some animals and things like that. An agricultural area for the good old Wolfpack Orc Alliance. They'll be taking down the Paladins. So that's my goal. The rest of it is too heavy, and I'd have to move all this and slide it because it's a base plate and a half and a base plate and a half because the forge and the old Wolfpack fort kind of squished together. And it's seamless. It's gorgeous. Happy birthday goes to Dan Mysteries. Yeah, you definitely did that. I see, it's like most of those dancers have the same birthday month or so. Ooh, look at Buggy's head. Start with his head, then put it on his body. Just kind of like the show. There's his legs. No waist, no anything. All right. So then his knives, of course. Bang! I'll leave those connected for now. That's a really good Buggy fig. Let's see if the camera... It doesn't want to do it. That's a nice printing on him, too. Love the hair. And that feels rubber. So safety for children. Last week I missed your stream. I was staying with my daughter who lives 2 miles from Disney. Hey, you had to take care of your priorities, and that's understandable. And Disney, I understand Disney takes precedence over me. This thing just keeps dancing. It's funny. My poor pig is so spoiled. How spoiled is he? He took my Lego studio and is more in love with that and me now. He actually runs around. He has, I didn't know pigs had zoomies. Winston has zoomies. He chases me. He has a good time. I think he laughs. I think I can hear him laugh sometimes. But he's probably about 5 pounds bigger than he was in the last picture on my Instagram. So he's getting a little longer. Head's getting bigger. Belly's getting rounder. But he's living the best life out there. Oprah's pigs don't even live as well as my pig. If she has pigs. I'm not sure if she does. Could be wrong. Oprah, let me know. You know, call. That would be the funniest thing to get a phone call from Oprah Winfrey. Hi, we'd like to ask you a few questions about your pig. It's okay if you guys missed it. It wasn't exciting. I had low, very, very low energy. I just couldn't put out me on it for some reason. So, yeah, really didn't miss much. I spun the camera around, showed where the convention table is, the city, and yeah, just did a whole spin. So I do apologize for last week's stream. It was not my best work. I did not realize that in my old age, exhaustion hit quickly. Back in my day. Is there a fan or something? Because the ones... Yep, the ceiling fan's on. So I'm just going to see how long it stays up there. I'll even put like Buggy's tent circus right here. See if it falls on it. So we're shooting for that, right? Little chaos. By the way, the fog is getting thicker and Lennon's getting larger. I know what movie that's from. I was either going to say The Mist or The Fog, but I don't think that's right. Jurassic World. Airplane? Oh, okay. No. No, it's not Airplane. It's not Fog. It's not The Mist. Can you give us a hint of genre? Maybe that will work. It's not The Fog. Lennon, let's get in there. Yes, it's from Airplane. Oh, it's in my... Okay. Sorry. He was saying I was wrong. I was wrong. It's all right. I can't remember the last time I actually saw the first Airplane movie. There's so many movies I used to watch over and over again. No, I don't. No. No, today I decided to make a Target run to get these two. So, and now I just need one more, the big one. But they didn't have it at the store. They were out. They did have the gumball machine, but I was like, that's just the build. I would love the pieces, but the build not. I mean, the build is great, but I don't want to display the build. I just want the figures and the pieces for other things. But at last, I said nay to it. Nay, you demon. You $180 demon. So, did not get that. So, I think I made the wise decision. The adult decision. Plus, I wanted to finish the One Piece, all the One Piece Lego sets. So, I just need the big one now. And then, I got them all for this time. And then hopefully they'll keep making more since we have a season 2 and a season 3 of One Piece coming out. So, hallelujahs. Holla to the luyas. Right? That's right. Yeah, right about right. 45 years ago. Oh my gosh. 45 years ago. Luffy, how the grump are ya? We've got your buddy, Buggy. I got the new Lego. Are you talking about the Wall-E with Eve? I saw that at Target, and I was looking at that, and I was like, oh, that would be awesome too. But I wanted to finish this whole, get this month done with One Piece as much as I can. How do you do that? Like, this does not look right. Ugh. So I'll say that, and you go that way? Sure. That looks exactly the way the picture shows it. And there. Hello, I am from Thailand and will follow you. Hope it's a good day. It's a grumptastic day. Building great sets, enjoying very low music for some reason. Don't know what happened. And talking with all of you. So, how is Thailand, by the way? I know it's a nice tropical kind of place, but the part of Thailand you are from, how is it? Are you close to the waters? Are you more inland? That'd be kind of a nice country to visit, I think. Never hear anybody say anything really wrong or bad about Thailand. Of course, I don't watch the news. I made it my 2025 resolution to not watch any news from anything, and I've actually done really well with that. So, unlike my father, who watches news 24/7 like an old boomer he is, he gets all angry and everything and like yells at the TV, and I'm like, see, that's why I'm not watching the news anymore. I'm out in the middle of the woods enjoying my life, and the world around me probably will fall apart, and I would not know because I'm surrounded by a lot of trees. So I wouldn't know. Odelay! Is that right? Odelay? Is that right? I'm horrible at saying names. There's no stickers in the Wally set. Nice, really. I'm going to have to get that set. Because no stickers are the best. Yes, they are. No sticks would be great. Yeah. Do you know Thailand? I know the country, where it's at on the map. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. I'm always interested to learn about other countries. I visited, I think I'm 12 countries deep in my life. But, we welcome all learning and knowledge here on Grump Nation. Because we all can learn something. And I don't want to be that stereotypical person and just look up something and say, I know this country. I don't know anything about Thailand. But other cultures do intrigue me. Being how I feel like Caucasians or whites or whatever you want to call, the non-dark pigmented people. Our origin is mostly just the European little small area, but other cultures, intrigue. I don't have the time with news in general. See, that's a good thing, Ryan. Because, I don't know. My grandpa used to watch the news in the morning before he would go to work, and he'd always be angry. And I'm like, well, stop watching the news. Well, I need to know what's going on in the world. Why don't you want to know what's just going on in your town? Like, he lived in a small town. Like, I live in a town of 500 people. Man, if I hear, like, the news in this town, it would be like Margaret left her receipt on the counter at the local store. Something like that, And I'm okay with that. I don't need to know the politics and what's going on because they're 99% of the time going to lie to us. Once you learn that, you kind of just go with it. Just be yourself do your, what you want to do. That's within the legal realms, of course, obviously. But find something that almost got it that time. Find something that makes you happy and just do that. The only news I have is Lego. Yes, that's probably the best news too. Probably the best news. Lego news. Very interesting to find. I'll probably keep this one built together, but I don't think I'm going to keep that one built together because that will display. No, actually, I'll keep that one together. This one, maybe not. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Because I do like some of these pieces, and I kind of want to steal them for, it's going to fall, for a few mock ideas. I got to stop thinking of all these ideas and finish the 17 I have right there. Jeez. Oh, only one extra piece that time. Grumpy's life advice is look, I have lived multiple lifetimes. I was like not homeschooled. I was truck driver schooled. My old man, after he got out of the military, he got me into custody, and he was a long distance truck driver. So even before I started first grade in kindergarten, I was already 48 states, Canada, Mexico, and Central America. I visited all that stuff due to him trucking. So I've lived that kind of life. I've lived on boats. I've lived in cars. I've lived overseas. I've done so much. So I have an aunt that's actually a full-time minister at her church, and she's like, you should do the youth program and just come and just tell the kids about your story. I'm like, my stories would scare those kids into therapy. Some of the things I've done and seen, and but I'm not sure if that would, not jokingly, but I am yes, it did it. I am an ordained minister. I did that when I was going to Universal Technical School, and we were in service writing class, and I decided that the teacher was boring, and my group decided the same thing. So I went online and I made my Asian friend a African priest. I made the Jewish kid in our group, I made him a Catholic priest. I was making everyone different things. It was quite funny. They all approved, don't worry. I'm not that much of a monster. But they had a good time with it. We all laughed. And so for 10 years now, I still, every year on the anniversary in December, I get a Reverend Josh, blah, 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 and this and that. And it's how's the thing? So I have done one wedding and one baptism. Not bad. I went to school with Yoda. I am as old as him. Frank no. I've just done a lot in my life. I'm not bragging, but it's mostly because I was tossed around as a child. Who wants to take care of me? Kind of thing. So I've just lived a lot of different lives. I went to school for kindergarten in Salt Lake City, Utah. The rest of the time I was here in Florida, but Salt Lake City, Utah, out of all places, what would I do there? I got a loudmouth, no filter. Ask the close friends and family of mine. Manatee knows. He's been to my house, and boy, I get on a rant and rave. I keep going. I got to have the wife nudge me. Stop. People are looking at you funny now. So, but I'd say I'm a hoot. Anyone here going to the Orlando? I know you are, Manatee. Going to the Orlando convention October 3rd or 4th and 5th? Yeah, 4th and 5th. Sounds about right. Because if so, come on and see me. They haven't sent if they have, I got the email yet, but they haven't sent the where I'm going to be sitting or setting up, my mocks. So hopefully I get that soon, so I can take a picture of it and post it up, and that way you can find me on that map. Hoping I get a whole table and a half this time because I seem to be growing with mocks. I started with a half table with one mock and like spread out with little things. Now it's like I have a whole table, and if they let me have the whole entire Orc Forge, that's a table on its own. So that's gonna be a fun. Too far for you? Oh, just make it anyways. No, I'm kidding. I understand. But it's Florida. Everyone loves Florida. I know, because it keeps growing and growing. So many people. Look at that. Nice and quick. Nah. I'm hoping I see a lot of people there that I recognize in the Lego community. It's always fun it's always like summer camp running into people. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in a month. It's so funny. Like, I can't believe it's already been like October's coming up and that con is coming up. I'm like, this is quick. I just saw everyone in Atlanta like 2 weeks ago, and this next one's coming up real quick. Which is cute. And then the next one I'm going to is going to definitely be the Orlando one and the Atlanta one in February. I already got the tickets for that one. So the Orlando one this year in October is the last convention for the year for Grumpy, because he's got to get on his mocks, and some of them are done, but I want to get them polished up. I want to be more proud of them. Don't get me wrong, I like it when the people see them and they're like, "Oh, this is so great," but I want to polish them. I want to take down Thomas Wheaton because he does a tiki bar mock, and in the Atlanta show, he won his best art or whatever for his for the tiki stuff, and I took that as a slap to the face. So challenge accepted. Still working on my Lego Pizzeria mock. There better be a very delicious, Firestone oven or whatever, baked and all that good stuff. I would say, what's for dinner? But my dad was nice enough to actually make dinner tonight. He came in from his house and made us beef, onion, garlic, sauce kind of stuff, and homemade noodles, and also that's what was did for dinner. It was delicious. Except he said it too, and as I was about to say it, I was like, "You forgot," and he's like, "I forgot garlic bread," and I was like, "Yeah." So we didn't have garlic bread. So it was a 9.9 out of 10. Would have been a perfect meal if he didn't forget the garlic bread. How do you do spaghetti without garlic bread? You just don't. It's just no. Not even fake Italian restaurants forget the garlic bread. Ugh. And you have built them to get where you get in line just for people to see your mocks. No, I mostly get surrounded by I'm usually put in with people that are like, the last time it was Nick Atkinson, who worked on Lego season 1 and through 5 as a prop designer for doing all the Lego stuff, building all the big stuff. So I was between him and like another like extremely good builder. So people surround my stuff to see theirs. So I have to like crank up the music just so the kids and everything start dancing. So I started taking song requests this last time in Atlanta, and 9 times out of 10, the girls only wanted to hear, yes, Soda Pop. I almost was singing that song in my sleep. You know, I was like, can't you ask for Golden? That's a good song too. Yeah, I know the songs to Demon Hunter. Thanks, Morgan. He made me watch it first, so I was like, cool, watched it. Then I had nothing but song requests for it, and then he goes to a sing along and posts a video of everyone in the family singing along at the theater. So I Am Forever Now, that song is stuck in my head. And but yes, I do take requests at the DJ booth. Oh, live, October 4th through 5th. Little plug. Ooh, and I did order another. I ordered stickers because I ran out at the October or at the Atlanta show. I ran out of stickers, so I did order more stickers. Just the regular Series 3, the Grumpy J ones, because I like them and people like them, and I haven't had a complaint yet. So, got them coming in. They should be here this week, and then a couple more things coming in. I'm trying to buy just the plates from the new Spider-Man series because I ended up, I got them all. Plus, I got 3 extras just so I can get those plates. And they look really good as running lava coming down, but I need more of them. More. So I'm just waiting for Lego to have them on the pick a brick, but hopefully we'll be able to get them because unfortunately we've been running a lot of the pick a brick stuff because of all these tariffs we can't get. They removed a lot of the popular stuff, which hurts. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh, you're a sticker. Okay. Yay, sticker. Oh, I'm making small buggy. Oh, little buggy. I think I'm on season 3 or 4 of the animated version of One Piece because I've been trying to watch that so I can be more familiar with season 2 and 3 when they come out. And I don't know how they're able to make that for children. And there's a lot of stuff in that the animated that were definitely not kid friendly. So you put all his body parts all around. That's awesome. Rob, you're late. You better have a good excuse, young man. And if it was for food, understandable. Okay, wheat. So they used the thin hand from the Wednesday set as Buggy's hands, but they recolored it. That is awesome. And now you use another one. And use the other hand. That's awesome that they throw his hands all over the place here. Let's see, you can make tiny Buggy. Tiny Buggy. Up to those. Yeah, this set may not survive because I could use these pieces right here. Yeah, this set will probably not survive, but this set will. I'll let that one slide. Times 2. Okay, that's excusable. I'll let it happen since you're with your grandma. I haven't met her, but I met your mom, and if she's anything like your mom, you're in trouble. You better eat with your grandma. For all of you that don't know, Rob Claxton's mama don't play. Mama Claxton does not play. She is an old Southern woman that does the old Southern ways, and she'll slap you if she needs to. I know she slapped me because I fed him Italian food before he had to go back to his hotel room, and she didn't like that. They kept her up all night. I thought it was funny. But she'll slap you. For all of you that are wondering what I'm listening to, I don't even know. It's on random, epic, non-copy. I was like looking for pirate kind of music, and it went from pirate to Valhalla. So, congrats to us. So there's part of that. Now we get to make Nami. My favorite song are Free and What It Sounds Like. Yep. Wait, who said they didn't add big motion so it attracts people? Yes, that's what I've been told, but I gotta figure out, like, no one around me knows anything about the motors, so I gotta like do a bunch of YouTube videoing of how to use these motors. What do I need to buy? Because there's certain things I want for motion. Definitely the DJ booth. I want the crowd to go up and down. Someone said they haven't found any of the Spider-Man. I thought I saw that. Mom acts like she just have her mommy sass. Well, yeah, your mama's got that mama sass to her. She's allowed. You got to deal with her 24/7. I don't. I need a soundboard. That way I can have like Walter laugh from Jeff Dunham. That would be cool. Okay. If anyone has this set, let me know. Tell me that is not a Resistance or Republic, not Republic, but Resistance or what's the other one? Like legs from Star Wars. Orange with a little bit of, that almost looks like it's from Star Wars. So she's got her staff and she's got her little thing because she's got the map. The fallen part, she fell in the parking lot of Bricks and Manatee. Well, that's because you pushed her. You know, you're not supposed to push your mom. That's elderly abuse, man. State of Florida, they don't take wives to elderly abuse. That's why you got to make sure your parents have the dementia. Or if they're deaf, you just... Oh, yeah, that's getting too dark. Let's keep it nice, kids. You break their fingers so they can't tell on you. That's the rest of the joke. No, let's just be nice. I don't need to hurt anybody. Not like my old days where I could make a joke and people didn't hurt me, beat me up for it. Slap me in the face like Will Smith. Well, the good news is my wife and I were running a lot of errands this weekend, and we couldn't watch Winston for a day because we were going to be gone for too long. So Kate was nice enough to come up here and visit Winston and hang out with him. Unfortunately, she left before we got home, so I wasn't able to see my daughter. So if anyone has seen Kate, please tell her dad would like to see her. You know, like the old days, we hang out. Can't find this piece at all. Oh, but I do got 2 wanted posters. Please don't be the same. Please don't be the same. Crud. I have to double check. Okay, let's see. I have Gold Rogers, Olivia, and 3 of the Myhawk guys. Now I have an Arlong, sweet, and a Kuro, the cat guy that kept doing this. I wonder why he kept doing that, but now I know it's because he had those claws. So, wham! Again, at the Orlando convention, so for those that aren't coming to it, sorry, these 2 duplicates I'll be giving out randomly. So I'll probably do are you subscribed to me? Prove it, hand it to him, just as a joke. Just because duplicates. But I may keep. No, I'm not gonna keep them. I don't want. I was thinking I could put them around a town or a city, but I could do it with the normal ones. But so I have 3 of the same one. But yay, we're getting close. Still can't find this piece. There it is. Let's see. What was the part you were wondering about? Where the minifig leg? Oh, Nami's legs from this set. They look like they came from Star Wars. Like I feel like I've seen them legs before. She's got legs, and she knows how to use them. I don't know. I feel like they reused these legs. If they didn't, that's cool. But I don't know. To me, it looks like Rebel leg, not Rebel, but Resistance, or yeah, maybe Rebel, old Rebel though. And if I'm right, holy crud, I'm getting good at this Lego stuff. This magic moment with stars are in your eyes. Nami's legs are unique to her. Oh, well, aren't you special, Nami? Maybe it's just the way the orange. Oh, okay, I see how it's a skirt. See, the way the printing is, it's supposed to be like a skirt, and then you can see her legs, and then there's printing for the feet. But the belt she wears, maybe mine's got misprinted legs. How are your legs supposed to? Of course, you're not going to show me her legs. I may have misprinted legs. That would be cool. Not like I'm going to sell her. I'm going to keep her. All right. Let's see. How do you go on? Something like this. To maybe if you turn it around, it may look right that way. Oh, that's what you got to do. Mom said, put some better tune to it. She said, you sound like my dad singing at night. Look, okay, I may not be a great singer or a looker. Yeah, I got nothing else to go with that. It's not about the looks, okay? It's just about, I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even think of anything for it. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. Put some stank on it. Well, I can't really sing a lot of songs. 1, because I can't sing. But 2, yeah, copyright infringement, all that stuff. There, that's my argument. I'll go with the legal terms. That's right. Legal mumbo jumbo. I'm a Google lawyer. Why don't they make you put this on so you don't have to put it with all these pieces first? Trust the process. Trust the process. Don't want to trust it. Must trust the precious. Valkyrie! We're doing 2 wonderful sets tonight, starting with this one and ending with this one. May have to go over the 8 o'clock hour. I'm sorry for all those that are wanting to watch the finale of Lego Masters Jr. I'm right there with you. So, we're only 38 minutes into it, and oh, Lord, we're only halfway into this one. We'll probably not get done by 8, but, we'll get as far as we can. We're all just having a good old time. Okay, does anyone remember the show Salute Your Shorts? I know a lot of you are probably young and going, what the heck is that? I know. It's an old 90s show. Like 1990, 1991. Ooh, that's a good one there, Valk. I was going to get it today. I went to Target, but I decided to sell those 2, and I was like, yes, I have to keep the one piece going. So I got them, and so instead of getting that, because I did see that set and I was thinking about it. I was like, ooh, that would look nice. But I went the other responsible way and trying to finish this this series of, or this theme of series of series. I'm just trying to get all of these before they were, because since I'm so late into the game for Lego a lot, anyways, for only being in the hobby almost 6 years. So it's like, if I don't get it now, I know like once they retire, they're just going to quadruple and I'm going to cry and I'd be like, why did I get it when it was that? But, so that's what I'm doing now. Getting them now before they go up way too high. And Poppy don't want to pay that much for it. Where you run off to? Don't you think? Do I get any know them? Yes, I do. Okay, we need to find some music with some pep here. This is stuff that'll put you to sleep. What the heck is going on? It's gonna fall again. That's funny. How are these non-copyright when that is definitely Rihanna? Okay, you know what? Here's gonna be this way. We'll go back to this. There. So rude. You never heard of Salute Your Shorts. Okay, what about that old show, Hey Dude? Not the shoes, the show. Much better. Well, Salute Your Shorts was an old show from the 90s. And the kid on there's Donkey Lips. He's the fat guy, like me. Then there was Danny, who was like the redhead guy who was in Terminator 2 as John's buddy that went to the arcade with him, the redhead with the mullet. Well, I saw the picture the other day and it says, congratulations, he's a grandpa. I nearly had a heart attack. He's 49 years old. I was like, he can't be a grandpa yet. I remember him from the show. So it was sad. I don't know why I'm pushing this through. Maybe it's going to make sense. Or not. Hi. Interesting. Mom said she needs you to handle her lightweight on February. Oh, I got her. Tell her I got her. I'll take care of her. Oh, so you do go there. Interesting. Interesting technique. Would not have thought of that. Anyone getting the new deck? You know what? I'm thinking about dropping $1,000 on one Lego set that is all gray that would look so good. I would have to take out my golf game, my arcade golf game, and build a shelf for it to go right there. No. It'd probably be cheaper if you have plenty of gray plates and every shape, size, and every color of gray, from the light blue to darkest blue. Get the instructions online. You probably can build it with the stuff you have, or at least a smaller version of it and call it good. Please. I know I love Lego as a hobby. I love Lego, but I mean, unless you've got the money, like your Bugatti is fine. It's not in the shop. Your mansion is paid off. Go ahead and spend that $1,000 for it. But for me, I could do a lot more with $1,000 with Lego in general. I can think about all the stuff you can buy with $1,000 on the pad wall. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to spend the money, pad wall, or buy a bunch of creator sets or Minecraft sets, because you'll get your basic brick out of that, and you'll get your money's worth. and then just sell the figures to Bricks and Minifigs or any secondary kind of store that buys Lego and get your money back off of the minifigures. That is a very interesting way to do a light. I'll give you that. Now, where do you go, though? So you go up? Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. You are? I am what? What did I do? Oh, gosh. I did something. You're a true fan, Grumpy. True fan? Well, thank you. No, I want to say I'm more of a realist on it. Like, if you're going to blow $1,000 on Lego, and everyone knows that if they had an extra $1,000 to blow on Lego, they would. But would you really spend it on one set, or would you rather get tons of set, walk out with like 4 Lego employees holding the big bags up for you, and being like, anything else, sir? And you're like, no, I'm good. Thank you. And then swiping your card for it. I would rather do that. I'd get more enjoyment out of that. But I think it's because I've turned more into mock building and things like that. So I'm now looking at sets for pieces. Like, everyone's all, look at the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one. I'm like, yeah, look at those pieces. Oh, look, it's Gene Wilder. Yeah, look at those pieces. Don't get me wrong. That's an awesome set. I'm glad they did the Gene Wilder version. Anno, how are you? It's not worth it, and I hope people don't buy it. I agree. I think a lot of people in the Lego community strongly agree with that. The ones that are getting it are obviously people in land. And think about it. If there's like 100 people in land, which there's probably more, I'm thinking of just America, but there's probably 100 people in land, and that's $1,000 set. Lego just sent out $100,000 in sets, or on just one set, rather than like, hey, we're going to send the land guy a $30 or $40 set and call that good. But, you just got to trust the process of Lego. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for 90 years. But I just don't know. Like, I've heard some people say if it was $800, they would get it. And I'm like, well, that's only $200 difference. And from what I've seen, the minifigures are good, but we're getting on cheaper sets, better dual molding, better printing. I mean, look at the hat for Buggy. This thing that took a lot of work. Because I thought it was just going to be his head and it was going to be one whole piece. But no, it's a hat. So, it is what it is. That one. Okay, so you turn it around. And it's supposed to look like that, like it's dabbing. Interesting. Oh, and you're supposed to put the posters there. Okay, well, I'm not doing it, but you're supposed to put the posters here and here. The two you get. I'm not. I'm making a poster wall, like in the show. That's how accurate I'm going. Boom. Oh, right. I just remembered. It's 1,000 and not 5. Yeah, 500. They would sell out. They would sell out if it was a $500 set. Everyone, even non-Star Wars fans, would get it just because they're like, look at the pieces I could use. For castle, like people that are castle builders or classic space builders, that's a lot of gray and black. And I know a lot of people would be jumping on it. But 1,000. I mean, sure, if the minifigures were top of the line, 10 out of 10 perfect printing, molding, this and that, no complaints from there. I 1,000. Just a little out of range. Yeah, you are, Manatee. You're going to get 3 of them. I agree, Valkyrie. I agree. And the funny thing is, though, is is with that set too. It is for the people with the deep pockets. But you know they're going to come out with like a $10 set or a $15 set, and 2 of those figures are going to be there. Look at Captain Rex, Preventator. Lego said they weren't going to do it again. Come on now. How many times have they lied to the Star Wars community? And the Star Wars community still goes back. No offense to the diehard Star Wars fans, you know. But I mean, I think after so many times of insanity of, you know, we're going to give you guys these extreme one-of-a-kind figs, but they're only going to come in this set, but then a year later we're going to put them in another set. Not so good. Zorro! So now I have 2 Zorros and a bunch of extra swords, and so now Zorro's going to have a bunch of swords because I got them all 3 somewhere on the ship with him. So since he's got his green hair on the ship, I'll keep him with his... That's an awesome mouthpiece. Looks so cool. Ah, and there's his hair. There's his green hair. Back to the topic at hand. These One Piece sets are pretty cool. So Valkyrie, how many have you bought now? Have you gotten them all? Have you hunted them down like Pokemon? Because I only need 1 more. One more time. But that one, I don't know if I would display it, though. I don't know where I'd put it. I mean, I could take some Star Wars... Oh, Star Wars stuff here I could take off and move some stuff. I'll figure it out. That's what I'll do. 6. I have 2. But are you going to get more? Or are you happy with the 2 you got? Because that's cool. I just knew you'd be happy once you got that first one. I knew Morgan and I would talk you into it. No, they're great. I mean, like I said, they match the live action series perfectly. They look great so far. And the figures alone are just really make the set. But for me, that Going Merry, the sales are amazing. Where are you going? There. So 2 and 2. You might get more. Yeah, they're addictive. No, I think if you get like at least the Going Merry, you get at least the whole crew, the Straw Hat crew. You know, but if you get the big huge bar restaurant, then you're getting like the Admiral, you're getting Mihawk, you're getting a couple like of those guys. But yeah, I kind of want the Mihawk because I want to see how he looks. But I'm happy with the Going Merry because it came with, you know, the whole crew, which is awesome. I like it. I likes it a lot. And for my first official Lego pirate ship, yes, it is actually. So, it's my first one. That's because all the other ones are just so expensive. Because they're old and expensive. The Going Merry and the bar are great. So you got the big one. Lucky. No, I'll be getting it just so I can complete the series, like I said. But displaying it, I'm gonna have to do a lot of questioning to myself. Take down more Star Wars, I guess. Make some room for Star Trek. I was so glad to see that they finally officially put out that ad today. Oh yeah. Everyone and their mother was sharing it. I was one. Because I'm going to get me the Enterprise, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm guessing you go like that. Yay, I did it. I'm a sucker for pirate ships. Yeah, that's why you got to come to Florida and go to like Tampa Bay. You can ride a pirate ship there. There's one in Daytona, St. Augustine. There's quite a few. Quite a few replica pirate ships that people take out sailing. There's a guy that's way down the road. He's got a one of those day sailboats just for like small ponds or lakes, or small bay areas. So it's one of those. And I was like, man, if I had a big enough lake, like 5-10 acre lake or whatever, I would get one of those kind of boats, deck it out like a pirate ship, and have one of my pirate flags on it. And I would be like, once a month, I'd be out there like firing a cannon or something, just being ridiculous. Doing raids on my own house. I think that'd be funny. I think that would be quite funny, entertaining. And very entertaining for the grandbabies when I ever get them. So you play. No. Yes. And you go there. I was right. Why did I second guess myself? No. God, it's my nails. Guess that would make a curtain. If that's what we're going for. So robot arms are going to hold this part of the tent up. And I'm supposed to know how to do that, huh? Where? Come on. Yeah! I did it! Oh, what's this one for? Oh, there's always extra pieces. I might have to get a one-piece set. Well, they range from $10 all the way up to, I don't remember how much the bar is. The big bar. 300 maybe? I think. I don't remember. But these range from like 40 to 60 or 40 to 70, something like that. I don't know. I know that's 140. These are 10. That's 30, I think. If I remember right. I can't keep up with it. So does it go there or up one? Oh, it goes up one to hide the. I got it. Look at me go. Ooh, those extra pieces. Number 5. And look at that. We got 5 done. Rod, as Grumpy said, the minifigures are. Yes, yeah. If you've seen the show, whether it be the animated series, but I mean, these are obviously off of the live action ones because there's the actor. But they are to the T. Like, some of them have his scar here perfectly. If you have any of the ones where he's got his chest open up, he's got a scar across his chest. So they really did great with these figs. And I have not heard really any negative about these sets. So a lot of people are building them, enjoying them. Now, where are your pants, young man? And the play features are amazing on these two, apparently. Yes, but there he is. There's Luffy. Oh, wait. He gets his hat. He gets to hang his hat. And there we go. So he gets to... Oh, that's cool. So you get to actually keep his hair on, and his hat gets to hang back here. Oh, that's awesome. So now I've got like 3 extra hats. But yeah, they did a really amazing job with him. Like, he's got his scar that he put into his face. I missed my eye. Yeah, they did good with it. I'm happy with it. I have to actually say this is going to probably be one of the series I get, like, other than CMFs. This is probably like one of the series where I get all of them while they're still new, you know, instead of retired and I have to spend a little money, or I have to work like a slave at the OBC to get store credit, but then I have to wait for the sets to get there and yada, yada, yada. So much easier this way. Much, much easier this way. Because I know once he's retired, these are going to go up like crazy in value. And it's a good reason for it. They make us happy. At least they make me happy. Because it's all pirate stuff. And if you've seen the Winston videos, you've seen that he has his, well, he's got my pirate flag. So I'm being very nice to him and letting him have it for his house. But I have another one in here, a smaller one. And then I've got the one on my leg that's tattooed. And then I've got another one that's going to be over here. I'm trying to get one made of the Grump Nation, but have our like own pirate flag. Our own Jolly Roger. So I'm looking into that, seeing how much a nice custom flag would cost. Take it to like conventions, just to put in front of the table. Grump Nation. I should make a Grump Nation flag. Or I should have a Grump Nation flag. I think that would be awesome. $140 for the ship and $30 for the bar. Oh, you're talking about the little bar set. I thought you were talking about the big bar. Yeah, the little bar, his mom's bar, the Windmill Village Hut, I think is what its full name is called. That one is like $30, yeah. The big bar. That one's expensive. I'm thinking the ship and maybe the second that Grumpy is showing in the live stream. This one or this one? Now the ship is perfect. Like if you're only going to get, I would say if you're only going to get one piece set, one piece set, yeah. Get the Going Merry. It's $140, but it comes with the whole crew. It has play features. It looks great. I love the sails. I love that vinyl on them. They're going to last for a long time. But if you're only going to get one of these sets, I would definitely go with the Going Merry. I mean, even if you're a buggy fan or this or that, just the Going Merry has the main crew and the ship. The ship is just, it's an awesome pirate ship. It's got an interior. It's, like I said, clay features. I've caught myself playing with it a few times. So I recommend that one, Rob. I definitely do. I'm not trying to be a completionist on a lot of things. Like there's a lot of series and themes that I'm not completing. Luffy must be drunk. But that's my own doing. But for this one, I think I'm going to complete it just because, you know, it is what it is. But if they end up doing like a season 2 sets and they have like 10 sets, I'll probably get 1 or 2 of that series. You know, I don't want to do a whole entire, because then I'd have to figure out where to put all the sets. You know, this Going Mary. I would have been happy if I just got the Going Mary. If that was like the only one mommy allowed me to get, I would have been happy with it. Because it has everything. It has the whole pirate ship. It has the pirate flags. It has pirates. It's got it all. Okay, so that's Buggy's little throne. Now we get to make Buggy's head. That's right, Doctor. Agree with me on that one. Okay. Yeah, even if you haven't seen the show, I'd say get the Going Merry just so if you ever do pirates or have like a shipyard or a harbor in your city, you can always have a pirate attacking, the village or your city or whatever. Even if you've never seen the show, at least you'd have a pirate ship. You don't have to spend the $300-$400 at the Barracuda Bay or any of those other ones that are now costing. Get the Going Merry. You can change out and make it different pirates in it. There you go. It doesn't have to be a going or a one piece, thing. It could be your own, but at least it's a pirate ship. I feel like I'm building a sheep here. This one and this one. And ones, I guess. Now we're throwing in different colors here. I feel like I am building a sheep here. Like that Easter sheep, the brickhead Easter sheep. That's what I feel like I'm building right now. But I guess not, because now here comes some red and blue. Some red and blue color. Valkyrie, you know that the February show in Atlanta is only in February. You can make that one. It's far enough away to ask for it off. You too, Morgan. You guys keep, saying you need to come over to the East Coast. Well, there you go. Come on over. We accept it. All visitors. Like that. Like that. This one. Okay, so it's that one. I'm thinking about the Atlanta convention. You should. You should come on out. Everyone's doing it. I don't know if that's good persuasion, but no, it's a blast, especially since it's It's like the start of the convention season. Nick and Amanda throw a huge show for it, so I'm looking forward to that one too. The Orlando one is great. The Tampa one is great, but that Atlanta one, I see it eventually surpassing Virginia. And even, I don't know, maybe even one day Brick World Chicago. But I know right now they had 3 or 4 halls this past time, or in last February. Now they're going to have 4 halls, maybe 5. So it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think it's because it's the location and the time of year, too. Come on down. Price is right. Price is wrong, Bob. Still haven't seen the second Gilmore movie. Don't know why, I just haven't seen it. Waiting for all the hype and fuss, I guess. Now. Ooh, now we get to put stickers on. You are going to fall. I can see that. 6. Oh, this would have been lovely without stickers. There we go. Not bad. Number 4. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get my big fat fingers in there, so we'll see about this one. Now, that would be cool, Morgan, if you can come to the... and I've already got my suite, my same suite that I had at the last Atlanta one. So it has a pull-out couch. So if you need a room to sleep in, you can sleep on the pull-out couch, my friend. It's right next to the convention hall. Rob knows my hotel room, or the hotel I stayed at. It's walking distance. Like, you walk right across the little drive, and you're right there at the convention. You'll be happy to know that most of the stickers are for Buggy's head. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I actually did a really good. Oh, that light is annoying. Really good with his head. But yeah, the invitation's there for you, my friend. You'll have a good time. Plus, I know certain Lego Masters would love to see you. And a lot of people would love to see you. Autumn will be there. Equinox, she'll be there. Rob will be there. I'll be there. The Ericksons will be there. New Hiroshima will be there. Stefan will be there. Ant Bandit, Adam will be there. Like, M&R will be like, it's huge. Like, everyone shows up for this. So you'd have a blast. You'll end up losing your voice because you end up talking to so many people, but you have such a good time. Well worth it. Tim will be there too. Patrick will be there. Patrick's always at all of them. So many people are going to be there. So many people. Ooh, pinch the skin. Don't you love when you do that between two plates? You just pinch the finger skin just a little. Oh, it's so exciting. Ouch. All right. So now, like this. Almost the last bag here. Woo. All right. Now we're coming up to the circus seats. Whoa. It sucks it didn't come with like an audience, like generic audience members to put with it. You know? Just like some city folks thrown in there. So you have like 1 or 2 per section. Since I didn't read it and I was supposed to make 2 of them. Because that would have been nice to have some audience participation here. Thinking about it. Oh no, I need you. And I saved it. Okay, a couple pages ahead of you now. Look at that. We have 45 minutes until season ending of Lego Masters Junior. So on that note, does people learn to speak there? Does everyone want me to continue after this? Or is everyone going to stop to go watch Lego Masters? Now, where do I connect you? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I connect you there. That makes sense. Okay. Just one. Just one. Just one look. Because I'm happy to keep going. I'm happy to hold off for a week for the next one. It is your call. I will let the vote begin. Because this next one is 926 pieces. This first one was only 573 pieces, so double the time. Yes. Now what do you do with the extra? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. And that's it for the sticker on that one at least, right? Right. All the stickers are off. Yes. All right. I guess you get an extra one of these. Okay. I guess we get extras. I'm back. Back again. I think build the other set next stream. All right. I think it airs later for me on the West Coast. What? It doesn't air at the same time as us? How rude. But it's adorable if you have watched it. No, I really like it. I love the energy that Kelly Clarkson has brought to the show, and Boone, of course, and Amy. I mean, Boone is just goofy in himself. But Osborne. Don't know why I'm thinking Clarkson. But Kelly Osborne, I've actually enjoyed watching her as the host for the show for it. She's doing really well, and I hope they continue and have like a season 2, continue on. And she continues as the host because I'm not sure if this was filmed. This was probably filmed before her father's death. So maybe they'll have a good break in between, and she can come back and be the same because she's goofy in a good way, like funny, So I'm kind of hoping they keep her around for a little bit. So now we're building Nami's cage. Nami. I agree with Morgan. Next week for more One Piece build. And I'll make sure I find better music because, no offense, but for the DJ booth at conventions, I hear a lot of this music. And, Lord, you gotta have variety. I don't understand why they don't, but it's okay. Oh, gosh, no. Wait, so you go there. Okay, so we got to do that 5 times. So then we will save the Arlong Park. Is that what this one is? Oh, Battle at Arlong Park. I knew it was Arlong, but we'll get him next week. And then this one actually comes with 3 of those wanted ones. Maybe I'll complete it. If not, then I'll just have to go on Bricklink or some other thing and buy the ones I don't have. Whatnot, maybe. No, I'm hoping this one will have the other ones I'm missing. Because let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing 3. There's 8, right? Yeah. So I'm missing 3. So you do 5. 5? Why not 6? I'm joining the others for you to build. Just overthrow the government, why don't you? Jeez, people, I hear you. I got you. It's probably a better plan. Got to check on Mrs. Grumpy. She hasn't been feeling good this weekend. I think I worked her too hard and made her do too much work out there in the yard. I cracked that whip a little too hard, I guess. So I am totally okay with that. Do one piece until it's done. And then you do one more. So I like how it says build 5. And then you build one more on the next page. Why not just say build 6? Yeah, you know. Oh. That one gets the same. Okay. That one gets the same. Except I can't figure out. Oh, there it is. Where it be? This is like a high sophisticated cage here. Sylvester would have been able never to get Tweety in this thing. For you kids that don't know, Sylvester and Tweety's an old Looney Tunes from like the 40s or so up to present day. They made some remixes with them. Boom. So there's where she hangs. Interesting. Let's turn you around. Still rocking. Look at you go. You know, a movie I saw Saturday night, me and the wife were flipping through channels. For just some reason, we're just flipping through, and what happened to come on was Cars 2. And from right at the beginning. So we started watching Cars 2 as grown adults. Now, I forgot about that movie. I hadn't seen it in so long. I forgot Francisco and his open wheels. But I forgot about that movie. So it was kind of nice to watch it. We both like just stopped. Like I stopped flipping the channel. I was like, because it just started, and we're like, oh, let's watch it. Anyone still do that? Just flip through. And Forrest Gump is definitely. I have to say, Forrest Gump is probably the #1 rated movie in the world. Where it doesn't matter what part of Forrest Gump it is. If you are flipping through TV and you hit Forrest Gump, you stop for some reason. For some reason, I always do. I mean, maybe it's just me. But Forrest Gump and the other one, what's the other movie? Braveheart. It don't matter what part of Braveheart, you'll just be like, oh, look at the Scots. Oh, look at the... Those two movies, I think, for some reason, maybe it's just me, but anytime they're on TV, I'm not trying to look for them. I'm just channel surfing, you know, doing my typical guy thing, watching TV, and one of those two movies comes on. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I stop and I'll finish it. Whatever it's on, whatever scene it's on, I'll end up finishing it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Cars 2 is a goated movie. Yes, it is. I watched Wall-E last week. See? I don't know. I guess we felt like we had to watch a Pixar or Disney movie, or I don't know who owns it. But, yeah. It was good, though. It was good to see that movie. This way. We need a Grump Nation build stream where we can join each Monday to help motivate the Grump King to build. I am motivated. Today's a better day than last week. Last week I was just so burned out. Not Lego burned out, just burned out from being old in life, you know? Just happens to hit differently when you get a certain age. Not as young as I used to be. Not that spring chicken. Oh. That's where they throw Zero around and start throwing knives at him. Well, the one guy does. And then he gets beat up by Zorro. Messing with his swords. Well, in the days that you aren't feeling it. I should be better now. I should. I have a focus now. I've got a vision. Especially since, all the other mocks are done. It's just the Orc Forge I work on. So, I'm having fun with that. Stop yelling at me, Rob. I'm having a good day. I know there's another one. There you are. And we do this. Yes. Okay, so we go back to this. All right, I see what parts I was looking at. I almost jumped a step. That's typical me. Typical Barbie. That's just when this would be cracked the whip. Yeah, well, kind of cracked the whip on each other, overdoing ourselves for the yard and everything, trying to get the property looking good. Trying to make it all beautified. Especially since the weather's been feeling great lately in the mornings and at night. It's been feeling amazing here now in Florida. I mean, no, it's terrible. Don't come to Florida. It's terrible. Only come for the convention, but don't stay and all that other stuff. No, it's been great weather though we've had. We have definitely had some great water. I'm looking at this. Great weather. I can't wait for it to actually cool down a lot more so I can open up the windows and let that fresh air come in. Oh, it's always nice when that nice cool breeze at night. Can't wait. It's always nice. All right. I said, get on there. Almost done, ladies and germs. Almost done. And then we'll have a play feature moment. Last sticker. Ooh, nice one. Poor Luffy has to escape the saltwater because the devil fruit. The fan is not. Okay, that fan and me are not getting along right now. Fan? What did that say? There we go. Couldn't have done it better if I was a professional. And then you go out and out and over. And that goes there. With that one there. And then you boom, save Luffy from the salt water. Okay, what else? Anything else? Anything else? Oh, that was all extra. Okay, so I am missing the tiles. I am missing are Monkey D. Luffy, Buggy, and Don Craig. Or Craig. Those are the three I'm missing. So hopefully they are in. This one has three. Hopefully they're in that three. Those are the three I'm missing: Monkey, Buggy, and Don Creef. So, yeah. Now let's see some of the play features here. We've got. So I don't know what that's for. Like, why would they just not add the second piece? You know, why not add the second piece? So I do like the head, that the molded head there, or the sculpture of the head. It's really cool. Might have to take it off and put it on one of the DJ people's heads. That'd be kind of funny. So real quick, let's put Monkey in here without his hat, because remember, he loses the hat. And then you have to tilt him out to save him. But like I said, this set will not probably stay together. It will probably be taken down for the pieces. It's an awesome set. Great little play features if you're of that age of wanting to play with it. But again, I wish they had like one or two audience members. That would have made it even better. But for the price, not bad. I definitely think I've done a little bit more, but I like that you can make Buggy small. Let's do that real quick. I haven't made him small yet. So I like that each one of his hands are there. So I will take Buggy's head. I know that. Come, give me your clown head. So you take his smiling head. And he doesn't even wear his hat. He doesn't get to wear his hat. He has to wear his bandana. With a sad face. And the hands go in here. And heel. And there you go. You got Mini Buggy with all his parts out. That's awesome. I won't leave him small though. But I like it just for the figures here. I needed him because I have the brickhead version. But yeah, this is going to be broke down into its respectable pieces. Not this one though, because I can definitely display that one behind me. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this away. You don't need to watch all that. That's a little boring. So I'm glad you all stayed and enjoyed. Next week we'll be doing the Arlong Park battle, because that one still rocks and rolls. So thank you for watching as always. Hopefully next week we finish off getting all the wanted posters. Thanks for staying, watching, enjoying. And as always, I'll see you next time. You stay grumpy. Adios.